What strange things do guys do that girls don't know about? I was on a date with a girl I really liked. We were walking around the mall when she suddenly stopped and said, "I need to go to the bathroom." I immediately panicked. I had to think fast. I told her, "I need to go too. Let's race." She laughed and said, "Okay." We both ran to the bathrooms. I quickly went in, did my thing, and washed my hands. I was out in less than a minute. I stood outside the women's bathroom waiting for her. After a few minutes, I started to get worried. I thought maybe she was having trouble. I was about to go in and check on her when she came out. She looked at me and said, "Wow, you were fast." I laughed and said, "Yeah, I guess I won." She smiled and said, "Okay, let's go." We continued our date. Later that night, we were sitting on a bench talking. She looked at me and said, "Can I ask you something?" I said, "Sure." She said, "Why did you race me to the bathroom earlier?" I froze. I didn't know what to say. I thought for a second and said, "I just thought it would be fun." She laughed and said, "Okay, but why were you waiting outside the women's bathroom?" I panicked again. I said, "I was just making sure you were okay." She smiled and said, "That's sweet." We continued talking. A few months later, we were officially dating. One day, we were talking about our first date. She brought up the bathroom race. She said, "I knew you were lying about racing me. You just didn't want me to know you were going to poop." I was shocked. I asked her how she knew. She said, "I have brothers. I know how guys are." We both laughed.